St Helens, Lancashire. 5 generations of glassmaking. 500 years of glass manufacture in Gelsenkirchen. And a century of glassmaking in Toledo, Ohio, the home of Libby Owens Ford. All part of the Pilkington Group. Pilkington, the leading company in the world manufacturing glass and glass-related products. Inventor of float glass. Float glass has replaced plate glass and has made sheet glass methods obsolete.
Float has provided access to world markets, financial strength for the development outside the flat glass area, technological confidence to develop new products in those market areas, and funds to support that development.
Pilkington companies make 750,000 square meters of glass every day, enough to glaze a small town. Almost a quarter of the clear, flat glass manufactured outside the Soviet bloc. Pilkington licenses float technology to every other major flat glass maker. 35 licensees, continuing to earn Pilkington over £30 million a year in license revenues.
Flat Glass AG has very demanding customers. Among them are Mercedes, BMW, Audi and Porsche. To meet their demands, it needs a lot of R&D and investments in the production line.
Pyrostop, heat-resistant glass.
Flat Glass AG has a strong exchange with other laboratories in the Pilkington Group, and as a result, we have created a new generation of functional glasses. And now, Flat Glass AG is selling more value-added products than commodities.
One-third of the glass in North American cars and trucks is made by LOF.
Pilkington is the leading company in the world in its core business, flat glass. It has brought its strength in flat glass to Libby Owens Ford. That in turn has made this company stronger. LOF has brought its strength in the safety glass area to Pilkington. We are the world's leader in safety glass technology.
LOF encapsulates windscreen units so they can be fitted by machine, saving handling costs.
We have very strong relationships with most of the largest motor car producers in the world. In North America, we are very strong in our relationship with General Motors. We also have strong relationships with the largest producers in Japan and also in South Korea. LOF has brought to Pilkington a foothold in North America, the world's largest market, both for flat and safety glass.
Of the optical modules used in head-up displays in the Western world. All the optical modules for the F-16, both the conventional refractive displays and the holographic models. So pilots can read output from computers without taking their eyes off the target. Europe's Tornado and America's F-18 Hornet use Pilkington optics for moving maps.
Pilkington Ophthalmic Division is a world leader in the manufacture and marketing of vision care products. Pilkington manufactures in 12 countries, including 7 manufacturing plants in the United States, and sells directly into 20 countries with indirect sales into over 100 countries around the world.
More Americans wear spectacle lenses from Pilkington than from any other company. To the strength of Pilkington's original operations has been added the global strength of Australia's Solar and America's Barnes Hind and Coburn. People need eye correction devices. This is a strong and growing market. Every week, 1 million people around the world buy a pair of Pilkington lenses. Shearson Lehman, New York, the world's largest dealing room. Mirrors of glass, so pure they capture 94% of the sun's energy. Curved so accurately that they reflect all that energy to the heat exchanger at the center of the mirror. White glass, so perfect that only Flach Glass can manufacture it. Technology developed by a Pilkington company. Since 1970, the St Helens workforce has been reduced from 16,000 to fewer than 6,000. There hasn't been a major strike. Pilkington has a clear plan for the pattern of its future profits. 30% to come from Britain, 20% from elsewhere in Europe, 30% from North America, and the remaining 20% from the rest of the world.
In Argentina, Vasa, the Argentina, manufactures the group's core products, flat glass and fiberglass, and we're currently building a float line. We enjoy a great deal of freedom in running our business, and I think that this is perhaps a unique feature in Pilkington, the enormous amount of freedom that us overseas chief executives enjoy. We're locals, and we employ locals who know the market, and all markets are always different. This applies to all my colleagues in New Zealand, Sweden, Brazil, the States, Australia, Germany, wherever.
We have successful research and development teams based in the United Kingdom, in the United States and Australia. These are well placed to develop products which we can exploit through our international distribution.
Of course, the financial policies are set at group, and a very strict accountability is exercised.
The international activities of the group and the different product activities have a degree of freedom, but the success of Pilkington, I think, is that the centre manages this degree of freedom. There is a certain tension between what the overseas activities, the different product areas want to do, but the centre has a strategy and knows where it's going.